Imagine waking up feeling so energized and ready to tackle the day that you walk past a mirror, and instead of cringing in internal horror and shame and quickly looking away, instead you come to the mirror and you're just as surprised, but instead of feeling the dread that you felt for so long, you find that you have a warm, sweet feeling spread within you, and a smile. Oh, that smile that lights up and starts in your spirit somewhere from deep inside your core and shines out to the rest of the world, spreading across your face as you look at yourself. You feel so incredibly proud of the choices you've made, the goals you've met, and steps forward that you've taken. It sounds incredible, maybe even impossible, right? Well, it's not just a dream. This is exactly what has happened to me, and it could be your reality too. And the path you come to this amazing place can start today. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Easter, and today we're going to deep dive into one of the most transformative journeys you can embark on, changing your mindset to build a healthier lifestyle. Whether you're feeling completely out of shape and lost in how to even think of beginning to make the changes that you need to make, or you've been struggling with toxic eating habits that you know are putting you into a worse and worse place, I promise you, no matter where you are starting from, you can absolutely change your life for the better. I did. 2 years ago, I was 350 pounds, and now I'm 153 pounds. My success story sounds almost impossible, but the fitness transformation started with me in a really bad mindset. But I boldly stepped out, and I took that first step forward to a healthier, much happier, energetic, stay emotionally, physically, and spiritually fit me. You can do this too, and I hope you find some inspiration and motivation to begin your own journey or keep on the good path you are already on. The thought of starting a healthy lifestyle can feel, at the very least, overwhelming, daunting, and impossible. I hear you. Maybe you've tried different diets before and stopped, or maybe you've told yourself, I'll start next Monday, more times than you can count. But here's the thing, the game changer, the it that leads to your success is not about what you eat or how often you exercise. It starts with how you think about it. Did you hear me? It starts in your mind. Honestly. Wait, what? My thoughts and feelings matter? You're thinking that right now, right? Yep, they do. If your mindset is stuck in, I'm too far gone, or this is just too hard, or, well, good for you, Easter, but I'm just not like you. I am not that person. I can't do it. Then guess what? Thinking that negative way is going to ensure that that gloomy outlook is going to be your reality. But if you shift your thoughts just a little to, I can take one small step today. Oh my gosh, she has been here too. And if she can do it, maybe, just maybe I can do it too. When you think this with a little spark of hope resonating within you, everything changes. Suddenly, maybe without even realizing it, you're shifting your entire attitude, and it puts you in the driver's seat and puts you in control. Break it down into small steps. I know you're itching to ask me, so how do I even get to this place where I can believe in myself enough to get started? First, you have to ditch the all or nothing attitude that keeps you stuck in fear at something that is truly too big to think of when you have a lot of weight to lose. You don't need to dive into the deep end and into a hardcore fitness regime and overhaul your entire life. In fact, I would ask you not to do that. That's the quickest way to burnout. Remember, the thinking that I employed to gain my success in my fitness transformation was instead about changes that made this huge 200-pound weight loss goal feel doable. Change your mindset. The first thing and most important thing, you stop thinking about being on a diet. Remember, I've said it before, diet is a 4-letter word. There's a reason it's 4 letters, and there's a reason it's not a good word. Diets have a beginning, they have an end. So you eat healthy for a few weeks or a few months, you lose your weight, and as soon as you're done, The diet is finished, you try moderate eating. But moderate eating has no definition, it has no rules. You're supposed to just use your common sense, but we are people who are overeaters and have been for all our lives. So how do we use common sense? That term is not defined anywhere. Instead, I want you to think of your body as a part of you that you need to be kind to and treat well. Part of that treatment is going to include loving things like nutritious, delicious food to your body instead of toxic foods that not only make you unhappy, but that cause you serious health issues for a lot of people. I'm not talking about changing what you eat for a couple of weeks or a couple of months or even 6 months. I'm talking about shifting your thinking into setting yourself up for success by eliminating toxic foods and feeding yourself with nutritious, healthy foods. And I don't want this to be for a couple of weeks or a short term. It is not finite. This is a new way of living that is going to make you healthy, happy, energetic, and will give you so much peace with yourself and help you through your day-to-day life. So my first step was just to cut all the sugar and flour and binging, something that feels achievable for you. And remember, progress is progress no matter how small it seems. Move a little every day. Now I know exercise can be a scary word, especially if you're feeling out of shape like I was 2 years ago. You may be completely immobile. I could only walk to the fridge and back, or I went out to buy groceries, big surprise, or went to the doctor's. That was the extent of my movement. But I'm not talking about starting an intense workout plan here. We're talking about incorporating movement into your daily routine. Can you walk around the block for 5 minutes, stretch in the morning, dance in your living room to your favorite song? If you can't do those things, then start with chair exercises or bed exercises and a small walk. Start there, because guess what? It counts. Every little step forward you take towards mobility and healthy eating counts. Every step you take forward is going to change and shift you. Is going to shift your thinking into a goal-oriented and positive way. Let's go a little bit deeper for a second. It's not enough to tell yourself, I want to lose weight, or I want to be fit and healthier. That's surface level. Those are reasons to get motivated, but motivation doesn't last forever. You need something that's going to keep you on track, something that you can wrap yourself around on the days when you feel discouraged. This reason will keep you moving forward despite having a lousy day and despite feeling that it's too big a goal. Part of changing your mindset is realizing why you really want to lose the weight in the first place. You need to have a reason that is more solid than, well, I just want to feel better. Or wouldn't it be nice to be the same size as Susie over there? Find a reason that really resonates within you and is deep and meaningful. For me, it was because I had some very serious health issues that were going to lead to a much shortened life and a life lived in misery because I couldn't walk 10 feet without losing my breath or do what I wanted to do with my twin granddaughters. I had my reason, finally. I wanted to live. I had not wanted that before. I know it's sad, but it's true. I wanted to live because my granddaughters were beautiful and giving me joy for the first time in a long time. And my daughter reminded me that if I didn't do something about my health and change my lifestyle, I wouldn't be around to watch them grow up. And that was truly the case with me. So I say to you, what do you have in your life and in your circumstances or in your mind or goals that you have and want to do that would be a deep enough and resonating enough reason to walk you through your fitness journey and your own weight loss transformation? Think about it. Maybe it's that you really want to get healthy again. That's a fantastic reason. Maybe it's that you want to be able to do activities that you couldn't do anymore because of your size and weight. Maybe it's because, like me, you hide in your room and you don't go anywhere or talk to anyone because you're so ashamed of yourself. That was the case with me also. There can be so many reasons, and I ask you to just think about this. Pray and meditate to find the reason that will be so profoundly important to you that it will kickstart your journey and keep you on it. What's your real reason? Maybe it's because you want to be able to keep up with your kids or grandkids or feel more confident in your skin. Maybe it's because you deserve to feel good in your body no matter what your current size is. Take a minute right now, pause the video even, and think about your why. Pray about it, meditate about it, get a pen and paper, or stop what you're doing and use your phone notepad or your laptop notepad, and then write it down. Put it somewhere, place it somewhere that you're going to see every day. Because when you have a strong why, a strong purpose, it's going to carry you through the days that you don't feel like showing up. And trust me, those days will come. But your why and your purpose will be your anchor. I'm telling you, by thinking this way, you can and you will have success. Try letting go of perfection. Let go of the idea that you need to do everything perfectly. Life happens. You might have days where you eat more junk than you'd like or skip a workout. And you know what? That's okay. Healthy living isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent. Say it with me together. Remember this. Consistency over perfection. Seek accountability and support. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to find a community or support system. You don't have to go through this alone. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or an online community like this one, or support groups, having someone to cheer you on and keep you accountable can make all the difference. And hey, if you don't have that support yet, guess what? You've got me and this whole community here that's growing and loving. We're all in this together and lifting each other up. I'm thrilled with the viewers that have so kindly left messages for each other on their own journey and where they are, and that they're ready to start. You guys totally rock. I'm thrilled. Yes, you rock. And I'm here waiting to hear about your progress. Here if you need some encouragement and inspiration, and here to give you guidelines and suggestions from my own experience in the past. If anything, I want to give you hope. My hope is that you find hope, and it will be enough to get you started and then to keep you on the road to success. Let's sum this up. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You're not and don't need to be at the finish line right now. You just need to take one small step and then another, and before you know it, those steps will add up, and eventually, like me, you will find yourself looking at the mirror, seeing yourself shining because you're just that proud of yourself, feeling energetic, feeling engaged in life again, actually feeling happy and looking happy and sharing your happiness and your hope with others. My final thoughts, I want you to close your eyes for just a second. Do it. Picture yourself in the future as someone who feels good, who's confident, who has been diligent, who has determination and strength of character, who's so incredibly freaking proud of the changes you've made. That person can be you. And that journey starts right here, right now, with the mindset that you can do this, because really you can. You can. Even if it sounds like an overwhelming thought, like it did for me 200 pounds ago, know that I've been there. Know that I didn't believe in myself either, but I stepped forward anyhow, and so can you. If this video helps you, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what change you want to start with today. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more help and tips on living a healthier, happier life. If there were a way that I could telepathically send you hope, send you encouragement, send you belief in yourself to take that first little step and to give a picture of yourself in the future in the same place I'm in, I would certainly send it to you. You've got this. You can do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep shining.